Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you tonight for this next throwback movie review. I'm sorry that my voice is a little cracked up a bit. I actually had to go to urgent care or the emergency room today because I found out that I have asthma. So, yeah, I wasn't really happy about that, but it's an allergy related asthmatic symptom. It's a seasonal allergy, seasonal asthma kind of thing or whatever. So, yep, that's what I'm dealing with. So, I'm going to discuss about the American-made movie, the Tom Cruise movie that I got a chance to watch, because it's for season 5, episode 16. And I'll let you know my thoughts on American-made, the 1 hour and 55-minute movie with Tom Cruise in it. Sorry about my voice. And sorry about the background noise. It's Messenger. So, let's dive right into this throwback movie review. Now, basically, with what I've seen, uh, pretty much, sorry, I was reading a message for a second. So, this movie bases Barry's, I believe his name's, what is it, Barry Star or something like that? Or something like that. I can't remember what his name was again. But, with what I've seen with this film, Tom Cruise's character is like part of the TWA, the airline service for. He's like a flight. He's like the pilot or something, and basically assistant flight. I guess flight manager or something like that. I don't know. Pilot, assistant pilot or something like that. I'm not sure. But getting back to what I was gonna say, this movie is. Well, Tom Cruise was pretty good in this movie. Would I say this was one of my favorite films of his? It's good, but it's not great. Because he did get caught. He did go to. Well, he got caught because he was smuggling drugs for Pablo Escobar and all the other shady Colombian people. Shady Colombian crime lords and all that, drug lords, at the time, in the time period of 1978, going all the way to 1986. So it concluded in 1986, where they did come after him, and at the end of the movie, he dies. So he fucked over the cartel, and they put a hit on him. So it happens at the end of the movie. If you've seen American Made, you know that he gets a job from this Schaefer guy, and what happens is he's accepting the job, and he thought it was going to pay, but he wasn't getting paid doing it. And then he resorted to smuggling drugs to the U.S., and that's not a good look on you, if I'm being honest. That's gonna make the CIA, FBI, DEA come after you. All those people. So, pretty much this movie was good, but I wouldn't say it was one of my favorite Tom Cruise movies that I've seen, but it was suspenseful. It did have some suspenseful things happening and things that are unexpectedly happening, and it just comes out of the blue. But overall, with what I've seen with American Made, I think this movie was good. Not one of my favorite films, like I said, but it is a good film in its own way. It's just Tom Cruise knew the risks, and his character, this was based on a true story, or kind of a true lie. Like, his character knew what he was getting himself into, and the real person knew what he was getting himself into. And the sad thing is, he decided to go along with it, and there's consequences to your crimes and what you do. So every action has a reaction. So basically, you do the crime, you do the time. That is the old saying. So with that being said, he didn't do the time, but he did community service at the end, which I was like, thought he'd go to prison, or worse, or he'd be dead, which it does happen at the end of the film, which is surprising, because I did like his character in the film, not the person himself that he was portraying as in the film, but Tom Cruise as an actor, he's a good actor. Personality, it's questionable, but I still like his films. So overall, 8 out of 10 for this American-made movie. This movie was good. It was a good film. I definitely recommend you guys check it out to see what you think of it for yourself. Sorry, my voice is cracking a bit. I got steroids. I was injected with a steroid to help me breathe a little better and talk a little better. But I gotta get all that stuff tomorrow when I get the inhaler and everything. So, with that being said, 8 out of 10 for Tom Cruise's movie. Tom Cruise's movie, American Made. Hopefully you enjoyed this throwback movie review for Season 5, Episode 16. And thanks for watching this throwback movie review tonight. Have a good night.